15 drivers on the grid. The red lights go out and away we go, and Ryan Skywalker gets a decent start, but Maxu 7 seems to have the best start of anyone there. He's coming up well alongside Ryan Skywalker. Ryan Skywalker squeezes him right to the wall, leaves him no room there like Michael Schumacher on Montoya. There's drivers further back getting squeezed to the wall, and Maxu 7 has to settle for second position. Ryan Skywalker and Maxu 7 both filtering through into the first corner without much of a fuss. Henry Comsey has managed to get himself up into third position. Peter Jones dropping down into fifth, and Keith Holt up as well. Michelle Rodriguez dropping down positions as well.
The first set of flights, so that was a mistake by him, and I think he should get the commentator because Maximus is trying to overtake Ryan Skywalker into the first turn.
Big block up from Ryan. Ryan's from wide, allowing Maximus to get back up the inside, which is gifted Maximus. First place, he's got past him, he's got the overtake done, and now Ryan's going to have to get all the hard work done. You know, Ryan is very excited.
There's 0.2 of a second between the pair of them, and the gap is coming down. Ryan gaining and gaining and gaining on Maxu 7. Maxu 7 defends to the inside. Ryan looks to the inside, but thinks better once again. He's still just a bit too far back, and he's losing time around that first corner. Time around Henry Comsey going well off track there. That's not the racing line. Henry going all over the exit curve, getting two wheels on the grass, and now he's dropped well behind Ryan Skywalker as Ryan Skywalker looks to make a move around the outside of Maxu 7. Maxu 7 defending well to the inside of the chicane into the arena complex. He's going to try and get the best run he possibly can into the final two corners. There's still 6 minutes left in this race, but the battle is raging. Second to last corner now coming around. Ryan Skywalker trying to take the best line he possibly can. Maxu 7 taking all the curb in the world, and that's not the optimal racing line for Max. This is definitely the opportunity for Ryan Skywalker. Going on to the start-finish line, the drivers are closing up. There's less than 0.2 of a second between the pair of them now. Ryan, he's sniffing Max's exhaust fumes. He's tucked right underneath his rear bumper. Maxu 7 moves to the inside. Ryan Skywalker, almost gets put into the wall as he goes side by side, and they bump. They've collided, and Ryan Skywalker's in the gravel. Maxu 7 still holding on to first position. Henry Comsey through into second. There's a driver off. Oh, and Henry Comsey been put into the wall. Ryan Skywalker up the inside trying to avoid the driver that's static on the track. Puts Henry Comsey in the wall. Who on earth is that static on the track? It's Peter Jones struggling there, but they are right locked together right now. 0.2 of a second between the pair of them. Ryan is lining up an overtake. Surely it's going to happen. It seems to be just a matter of time. Ryan, definitely the faster driver, but with more mistakes. He locks up once again. They're coming into turn 9. Ryan Skywalker is side by side with Maxu 7. He looks up the inside. He locks up. Oh, and he almost made the move stick, but it's not going to happen this time round. He's going to have a look again into turn 10. He looks at the inside. He breaks deep. He's alongside Maxu 7, but the move still doesn't happen. Or does it?
Hello, knock knock Max. Who there? Brands Hatch.
Onto the line, Maxu 7 locks up into the corner. He goes sideways. Ryan Skywalker sideways. They both collided once again. Maxu 7's in the wall, and Maxu 7's in the wall. Michelle Rodriguez coming through on Maxu 7 up into second position. They certainly have. Henry Comsey sticking in fourth position ahead of Dennis Boson. Maxu 7's in the gravel on the exit of the first corner. Ryan Skywalker's coming across the line, finishing first position. That's all he needs to do. Michelle Rodriguez is finishing in second position, and Maxu 7, he recovers in fourth. El Ripo is coming through to finish ahead of him. What on earth is going on? Maxu 7's going slow on the start-finish straight. He's pulling into the pits. His car's stopped. His car is struggling. He's dropping down the order. He's in sixth position. Is he going to go lower than this? He's going to have to try and limp across the line. It's all falling apart for Maxu 7 in the championship, and he's stopped on the start-finish line. He's going to try and rejoin. I don't know what's going on with his car, but this is throwing the championship into chaos.
I think he's going to try and use this as a drop round now and try and restart from dead last. That's some shady tactics,
that is a very interesting tactic from Maxu 7, and if it is his tactic, it does look like you're right, Tom. That is incredible quick thought from the driver there to finish this race in last and then get the first place start for the second race. And surely a first place start for Maxu 7 in the second race is going to secure him a win. And of course, if Maxu 7 wins this one and gets 0 points, then Ryan finishes where? Fifth. Then it's Henry Comsey and Alex. What on earth is going on behind him?
I think they're having a good cuddle session now.
Michelle Rodriguez has jumped the start. He's sat sideways. Alex Heller's disconnected. Michelle Rodriguez is surely going to have a drive-through penalty for that. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We'll see how it goes as the 6 red lights begin to turn on. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red lights on for the final race of the season in the Track Time Community Race Series. The lights go out. Away we go. Maxu 7 getting a decent start there. That's all he needed to do. Diogo Teixeira right behind him with another decent start. Little skill. Smells like we with an awful start there. And there's a driver off in the background. It's Michelle Rodriguez getting tangled in some more chaos at the back of the grid. That's not good for him at all. Smells like we and Giselle going side by side with Keith Holt into the first corner there. Keith trying to hang it around the outside, coming off a Cropper and dropping down 2 positions.
I think that was Ryan.
He's not even on the leaderboard. Where's Ryan Scout? Ryan Scout is in 2nd position, 12th position. He's backwards on the start-finish straight. Did he collide with Michelle Rodriguez?
I think he did. I think Michelle drove in front of him and they collided.
Drama, so much drama in the Track Day Community Race Series, and Ryan will be crying watching this championship fight fall away from him in front of his very eyes. It's in Max's hands now. It's all on him. We'll see how it goes. I mean, at the end of the day, this is sim racing. We could have some technical problems. We could have a serious incident. There's 8 minutes, for Max 67 to hold on to this, to secure the championship and take home the win in Season 2 of the Track Time Community Race Series. Behind him, there's a battle for 2nd position. Diogo Texera and Smells Like We are line astern going down the start-finish straight with Keith Holt, Henry Comsey and Dennis Bosman all battling away for 4th position behind. Even then, Diogo Texera locks up into the first corner. Smells Like We looking to capitalise. Ryan Skywalker pumps in the fastest lap of the race on his attempt to get himself, well, he did something from this race at the very least. Henry Comsey flashing the lights of the Saudi on Keith Holt, but Keith defending like a lion from the Finnish Iceman right there. Dennis Bosman is well up beside Henry Comsey, giving him grief. All this race has been giving him grief, but Henry has got the bit between his teeth and he's
Looking to make a big upset, but Dennis leaves the door open, not fighting that one, letting him on through. Just lying now on the right kick, Henry Comsey in front. All you can really realistically hope for now is a 2nd place and hope there's some sort of catastrophic failure happening with Max Newton.
I think that Dennis Bosman looked to his left there and saw steam coming out of Ryan Skywalker's ears and thought, yeah, I won't fight that. It certainly would be, but of course, Ryan Skywalker is putting in a good fight here. He's still got a serious mountain to climb. It does not look possible, but he can certainly take home 2nd position in this race and give us a fight to the end. And I'm so glad it's come to this in the Community Race Series. This championship fight has been beautiful all through the season. These two have been going toe to toe. Ryan went back into it towards the end. We all wrote him off by race weekend 8, but he's come back into it, and now he's got to pass Henry Comsey, Max Newt's friend. Is he going to be able to do it and get past Keith Holt, who has been driving the widest Seat Leon in the world, defending like Sergio Perez? I'm sure that's a banned word in Tom's eyes, but I won't mention it again. Henry Comsey still flashing the lights of the Saudi, and Ryan Skywalker, well, hoping that he collides or something. On the line for Ryan Skywalker here. He's already sending some South African goonies to Max's house to unplug his internet, but is it going to happen in time? He looks at the inside of Henry Comsey, but it doesn't happen this time round. In the 2nd to last corner, he's going to try and get all the overspeed he can out of the final corner. He's well alongside before the start finish straight even begins. He's through on the Iceman there, and they're going to go side by side, toe to toe down the start finish straight with 2 drivers ahead of them. Diogo Texera Smells Like We battling over 2nd position, slowing each other down and dropping them into the claws of Ryan Skywalker. Well,
yeah, he's trying to get past first. He's done so much fun. He isn't going to put on much of a fight. He's not going defensive against him, but he's just holding his line. Then he gets the ring of Ryan. The rear end a little bit there. Still got the gap on the inside. Gets what he's done at this next corner. And he's just got to get up the road and catch Diogo Texera. Very, I think.
Don't do the maths.
I think you can do the maths. I do think Henry Comsey has it secured. He is well far ahead of Michelle Rodriguez.
86.8 here, yeah. But he's done a good job. He's climbed himself back up to 2nd place, and he's pulling a little bit of time out of him, but I don't see him taking 10 seconds in the next 100 meters. I have to say, as Max Newt Rides and Community Races Season 2.
What a winner, and what a way to win in style, 10 seconds ahead of his championship rival Ryan Skywalker, who does come across the line to secure that second place position. He's not salty like Eric was last season around, and well, he finishes this season with his head held